What is going on, everybody? This is Gaza back here with another video, and this is my second upload of the day. We are going to predict the 2020-21 sliding Ladbrokes on the Scottish Premiership league table. So in number 12, I've went for St Mirren again, as I did last year. But again, I might be harsh. I know the sighting Richard Tate. One man doesn't change a team, but we just need to wait and find out. I put them at 12, just thinking they will get relegated, but anybody could get relegated. We know what happened last season, Hearts, obviously. So anything could happen. So I've obviously put St Mirren anyway, but again, as I say, anything can happen. So in 11th, we've went for the same again with Hamilton, and yeah, probably will stay up, but again, or they could go down. You don't know, you never know. But again, 11th place is going to become Hamilton's, I think, from now on, just with budgets and things. So Hamilton and 11th. So in 10th place, we have them 10th last year? No, we had them 9th. And we finished 8th. 10th place is Kilmarnock. I've put them there. I don't really think Alex Dyer, I think the manager is. I don't honestly rate him as a manager. I think he's not good enough at this level. Should they be doing better? Probably yes. We're never going to find a better manager than Steve Clarke, to be honest, but at least I've got Kilmarnock there. For Kilmarnock fans, at least you'll be staying in the division if these predictions go right. But yes, 10th place is really where I'm going to put you. I don't really know. I know you beat us in a friendly, but I don't really know really if they could challenge for top 6 this season. So in 9th place is St Johnstone, and I had them in 8th last season. Just new manager in, Tommy Wright's left. It's going to be a new challenge for this manager. Quite a decent squad, but again, staying up in the division is a main target, and that's where I'm just going to put St Johnstone, because I don't really know too much information about them at this present time. So yeah, 9th is the position I'm putting St Johnstone. So in 8th place, I predicted them to finish 7th last season, and that is Ross County in 8th. So again, they finished 10th in the Premiership, in the real, not prediction, they finished 10th in the league last year, but I believe they'll have a better season. A lot of predictions I've seen for the Scottish Premiership, people put Ross County bottom, but I think they're a better team than that. Come on. I mean, there's worse teams there, and I think Ross County, a respectable 8th placed position would be nice for a club like Ross County, and I think they will do well this season. So in 7th place is the New Boys, which I try to sort of predict the newcomers into the league to finish 7th in the first season. I know this is my second season of doing predictions, and that is Dundee United, because of obviously Lawrence Shanklin up front, who's also a Scotland internationalist. So Lawrence Shanklin will be a big player for them if he stays around at Dundee United, and I think they'll do well under Robbie Neilson. It's not Robbie Neilson, he went to Hearts, so I forgot about that. And yes, I think Dundee United will have a decent season. They're not ready to challenge the top 6 yet, but they will do well. So in 6th place, I know I had them in 10th place last season, and I'm sorry, Livingston fans, about that. But this year is your year again to finish in the top 6, but this time it will be 6. You will have another great season, and I think Gary Holt is not a great manager who came into Livingston when they were in a shambles after sacking Kenny Miller, and basically came in, got the results, and helped this team. They are proving they've been the surprise package of the league. I think over the last couple of seasons now, since they obviously came back up, but this will be the third season in the division. So yes, they're doing well as a club to be in this position, and I think Livingston to finish sixth will be a great achievement again. So in fifth place, they finished seventh last year, technically sixth, but they finished seventh because of the points per game ratio, and that is Hibs. So obviously Hibs, again, they could finish higher in the league. They'll be trying to push for third this year, but I think fifth place would be respectable, but the only thing is they might finish higher than Aberdeen because apart from Johnny Hayes signing, they've still got Sam Cosgrove, who's out for 4 months with an injury. Curtis Main's out for an injury. They've got a young striker going to be playing against Rangers today, but I think Hibs could do really well, possibly finish third, you never know. But again, they're going to be the biggest threat to Aberdeen and Motherwell this season for that. But I think Hibs, fifth place, would be a nice finish. So in fourth place, it is Aberdeen. I could have put Hibs higher, but I just think after that prediction last season and the match will finish in fourth, they probably will retain fourth place. It's a hard place to go. Motherwell went and obviously got points, but it's just, it can be a difficult place, Pittodrie, to go to, but I think Aberdeen might have a better season they did last year, but I honestly think this will be Derek McKinsey's last season at Aberdeen, unless they have a good season. So, in to the top three now. So in third place, we are going to stick with Motherwell, who we predicted last season, my club. Come on. If we finish third a second time, we want to make third doors, but it will be difficult. But we are going through the youth academy. We've got David Turnbull coming back. We've got Alan Campbell still there, who was voted our Player of the Year at Motherwell. We've got Chris Long, who signed back at the club. We've got a new boy, Lang. It plays up front from Oldham. Stephen Robinson, I think, managed them at Oldham as well a couple of years back. And Declan Gallagher's still at the back. We've got Ricky Lammy linking up with Gallagher. But the only thing, we've still got Liam Donnelly as well. But the only thing is, we're sort of, you take Gallagher out, and we've seen it against Rangers. We need Gallagher in there. Scotland internationals as well now, so obviously Jake Carroll at left back, he's recovering from an injury, so try to get back to full fitness. So it's sat Nathan somebody I'm not too sure yet. Obviously you've got Grimshaw at right back. We brought Jake Hasty in loan. You know what my thoughts were on that at first. I'll give him a chance just because he's always come back to a club. We produced him. I know it was a bit of the situation anyways, but you can always give someone a second chance. Hopefully has a great season with us. And I'd love to see if we wanted to sign back, but again, we just need to wait and see. If he has a great season for us, it's a different story. But I'm not wanting to be pure going off the nut about him in this video. I just want to be sort of sensible and look at a football point of view, not being biased or whatever, right? But I think Motherwell will have another great season, another surprise package in the league. Will this be the season as well for Motherwell, by the way? Will they go on and, I don't even know, try and make third a constant thing and have a good cup run. Just need to wait and see. So into the top two, and in second place, I have put Rangers. Sorry, Rangers fans, but I've just put he's in second. I think it might be a lot closer, the league this year at the top, but I think just Steven Gerrard will be under a lot of pressure. That was the word I was looking for. A lot of pressure to actually win a trophy, and I think that's what he probably will be based on. Probably many Rangers fans will say, if you ask any Rangers fans, what Steven Gerrard's main target is to probably stop 10 in a row and to win a trophy. But will he stop 10 in a row? We don't know yet. But I think, in my opinion, I think Celtic have won the league that many times now. They've got international players in the squad. Rangers have obviously got international players, but it's just the pressure, the momentum going into those games that are just going to be different. I think it's going to be a hard season, but I just can't see any other way but Rangers finishing second this season. So, in first place, obviously, we've got to is Celtic, who just won 9 in a row there, or if whatever you want to call it, 8.5 in a row, 9 in a row. In terms, they won the league end of, that's it. We got third place, so we qualified for Europe. Hearts got relegated. So, here we go. Just because, how Celtic will make, or obviously win majority of games. They'll probably get a couple of draws here, maybe a couple of losses, but I think overall they will win the league. It's just they've done it that many times. It's just hitting a repeat button on a remote control and they'll win the league again, and that's it. So yeah, there's no other way about it. I just think they're too strong to stop at this point. Rangers might get closer, but I can't see it. So that is really it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you back with another video soon.